Afterparty is a choice-driven adventure game that is based on two characters. Lifelong friends and recent college graduates Milo and Lola find themselves in hell while in a graduation party with no recollection of how they came to be in the underworld. After being assigned a personal demon, which is Sister Mary Wormhorn, they meet Sam, a psycho pump cab driver. Sam explains while demons torture humans after work hours, both groups enjoy the nights drinking and partying. While on this adventure, both of the characters, Milo and Lola, tries to come back into the living world, but in order to do that, they must outdrink Satan himself. This was a wild ride. I did not know what I was getting myself into while playing this. I was hearing a lot of mixed reviews about it. A little people were saying that this game was a telltale series based on just choice driven situations, but you're just trapped in hell. I heard other people I heard other people saying that this game was crazy, it's slow paced, it's a slow burner, but a game like Afterparty, you need to know what you're getting yourself into. Like I said, this is a choice driven adventure game where you play against, when you play two characters, Milo and Lola, and while they're stuck in hell, which they had no idea how they got there, they need to find answers of how they got there, how they get out, and what they need to do. This game was pretty good. It was very interesting. I love the story to it, and more importantly, I love the characters, Milo and Lola. Is there any choice of who I like better? No, they both played their parts very well. Very, very good. And as for the choices you make, like Days mentioned, and I do agree, this is like a telltale game where you get to make these choices and you need to be very, well, not really careful, but some of the choices you make do take a big leap of the gameplay in the as a game progresses and stuff. And then as if it's not punishing enough, you have, which is Sister Mary Wormhorn, who basically influence you and just kind of rub it in as the choices that you make to make you feel like you've messed up. You kind of want to go back. She really gets to your head, but that's her job. She does that just to, make you go against Lola or Milo, and just to make them hate each other. I mean, you're in hell, so this is no propaganda of you just trying to get out of the situations more clearly. And the game itself, as for you getting into these parties to try to find Satan so you can try to talk to him, and so you can have a shot contest with him as well, so you can try to win your way up to the top. Those was some pretty interesting features. I like the mini games as you was playing, the shot contest as you was playing Pong, you was dancing and stuff. And I like how when you drink too much, when you get drunk, you get to choose a variety of choices you make due to the options of how you want to make them. You can be angry drunk, you can be sexually drunk, you can be dramatically drunk, you can be humorous drunk. I love the angry. I like the angry and sexual drunk more than anything else. It makes it more fun. It makes it more funny. In fact, I was getting tipsy myself playing this game actually. And I think I shouldn't have mentioned that. But whatever, if I'm going to review this, I got to let you guys know off the bat of how I experienced this in my own terms. Now, as for Satan himself, as you get to drink against him, he is no joke. I mean, you go against other minor bosses as if you go against certain people who's in these bars and who's in these parties and stuff. You get to go against Satan's relatives as against his sister. You go against a lot of people and they don't hold any punches. It's pretty intense, but Satan himself, ooh, Jesus Christ, he was tough. He was freaking hard to outdrink. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very intense. I did not have no problems with it. And as for the soundtrack to this was pretty good. I recommend you guys listening to this with surround sound speakers. I mean, I recommend you guys playing this. I'm thinking this is a freaking music review, but that's how great the music of the game was. It felt like I was at a bar or a club or just one of those night chill out joints where they play hard style techno and Euro beats or whatever. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. It gives you like that Satan type of demonic techno beat to it, that vibe or whatever. And when you go to these places in the game, you feel like you are there. And I like how when you go upstairs or when you go to other rooms, whatever, and it gets quiet, you can still hear it in the background as you like close rooms and stuff. That's pretty well detailed for a game like this. I was surprised. I thought it'd be loud no matter where you go. Another thing I want to mention is the featurettes in the background, because there was some weird things and weird certain stuff that you're going to be playing this game in hell. So you expect a lot of weird things you're going to see. You're going to see like demons fucking other demons. You're going to see a whole lot of defiance of heaven and hell, how they want to try to make this transition of how God is just so restricted in heaven and stuff, and you can't do this, you can't do that, you gotta wake up early in the morning, you can't, just so much rules and so much stuff you gotta do. But as in hell, you get to party as much as you want, you get to do so much crazy things, but at the same time it's not good down there either, because after the end of the day you get tortured a lot. Now, you don't get tortured in the game, but they tell you there's certain things you have to go through when you stay in hell. I love this game. I thought this game was great. As for the replayability, I beat it one time, and like I said, judging by the choices you make in the game, there are certain ways of how you can end it, I guess. But after me playing it, I kind of don't want to play it no more. I mean, I might play it in the future. We'll see what the future holds. But after you play this, it's just one good... It's like watching a good movie. The movie is great. The pacing is good. The character, the cinematography, the dialogue, everything is great. But after watching that wild ride and just going through all that stuff, after watching it after a few hours, it's something that you probably like, a great experience, but I'll pass watching it again. I'm going to have to give Afterparty an A. Man, I'm just hitting past these reviews, man, just knocking them out one by one by one and one. But, I'm trying to get these reviews out of the way, because a lot of these games are coming out and coming out and coming out. I mean, we got Ghost of Tsushima that's coming out next month. We got The Last of Us 2 that's coming out next month. And I'm just trying to breeze through these reviews quickly as possible, so I could just, get my hands ready to play those, so I can review those as quickly as possible and get my channel fluid as much too. But as for Afterparty, I highly recommend you guys playing it. Like I said, with me, I played it and I'm going to leave it alone for a while. But hey, you guys might like it. You guys might enjoy it. In fact, I think you guys will. No one that played that is going to say it's bad. Now, don't let the trailers fool you. The trailer, it don't show you that much, because they want to get you engaged as you play the game. And I like it like that. If you want to see for yourself, then play it for yourself. Because I know a lot of people that recommend this too. They was like, nah, it looks stupid, it looks dumb, or whatever, just walking by and stuff, But here's the thing, when you play it, it's going to be a whole different ball game. I guarantee fucking to you. But I'm trying to beat that bell, but that bell keep beating me. But anyway, that's all the reviews I have for today. Stay tuned for more of my video game reviews and videos headed your way. This is Hugo, your critic teacher, and you guys have a good day.